Hey guys, this is Edith. In today's video, I am going to be showing you how I make the Ivy thong. The Ivy thong pattern is now available for purchase on my website. This is one of my customers' favorite fits because it has hidden seams, hidden elastic. It can be made reversible, and people just love how it sits on your hips. The only strength it uses is the strength of the actual fabric, so you do need good quality 4-way stretch fabric in order to get the best quality product. Make this two-tone, you could have fun with it, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to get started. First thing you're gonna do is print out the PDF pattern, and as you can see here, this is how you should put it together, and there will be a map when you print it out on how to put this together. So we're going to start with our 4-way stretch fabric, and you do want 4-way stretch. I use a mix of nylon spandex, usually 80-20 with 4-way stretch. I'm cutting 2 layers at once to get one bottom. This is the back, and as you can see, there's a notch in the center of the back where the elastic is going to go. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut the front, also 2 layers, and then move on to cut my lining. I only need 1 lining layer for the front, and the back does not take any lining at all. So now we're ready to put this bottom together. I'm going to start by cutting out my elastic. This is 5/8 elastic. I like it because it's strong enough to hold that scrunch. Then I'm going to place my liner, my front liner, my front layer, and my back, and put that elastic in the center. Pull it up to the center of the top of the back and secure that. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab the second layer, do the same thing, but I'm going to leave an opening in the center, and that's where we're going to flip out our piece once it's ready. Now you're going to grab all your layers and secure them. I like to secure the layer that has the lining on the top because that will be your main side, and this is especially helpful when you're using two tones. So whatever layer you put the lining on, that will be your main side. Secure it by grabbing small segments if you're not using clips like me, and make sure you're grabbing all the layers at once. Now we're gonna go ahead and flip that inside out and grab one of the front hips, the right hip to the right hip of the back, and secure that together. Make sure that your seams are aligned to the front and the back so that they match up nicely. And now we're gonna go ahead and grab the remaining hip and close that up as well. Having done that, now the only area that we need to close is the waist. I like to use the scrunchie method, which is this. You're going to open up one of the hips, and you're going to make sure everything fits inside and close that up. Okay, so what we're going to do is, as we close, we're going to pull the interior fabric that we just snuck in there. So as you can see here, I'm doing my first pull. I'm making sure all my layers are being sewn properly, and I'm not stretching out the fabric. If you do that, it will come out wavy. So this is where your skill will shine through, and your practice also, because the smaller the size for this thong, the slimmer the hips, so that makes it a lot harder to do the scrunching method. There are other methods you can use if you're having trouble with the smaller sizes, but for now we're going to keep the scrunching method. And now I'm just going to pull through that center opening that I left, and all that's left to do is close that up and scrunch that back. So now we're going to go to my single needle, and we're going to go ahead and slide that hip under my foot, and now we're going to get ready to close this up. I like to keep the elastic side or the back to my left and the front to my right. Now I'm going to use my finger to tuck in all those seams as best as possible and pull it, because when you pull it, it automatically irons out those layers for you. And then I'm just going to hold my elastic in the center to make sure it's not moving. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that elastic in the center, make sure I'm grabbing all the layers with it, secure it back and forth, leave my needle down, and pull. As I pull, I'm going to make sure I'm grabbing that elastic down the center, and when I get to the crotch area, I'm just going to double tack that back and forth, and that is all. We have our reversible Ivy thong with hidden seams, and that is it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Remember that the pattern is available on the website, and you can join my Instagram subscription for more coaching and tips.